Lee Myung-bak admits he did appropriate illegal funds from the nation's top intel agency. The ex-president is reported to have acknowledged it yesterday when he was grilled by prosecutors over a slew of corruption allegations. Hee-jun has the latest.
Former President Lee Myung-bak has admitted to accepting illicit money from the National Intelligence Service. According to an official from the Seoul Central District Prosecutor's Office Thursday, Lee said when questioned Wednesday that he received around $100,000 from one of his presidential aides, Hee-joong, who had it delivered from then NIS chief Won Sei-hoon. Lee did not, however, reveal where that money was spent. The former president also acknowledged that he spent some of the proceeds from the sale of his brother's land in Dogok-dong, southern Seoul, but he insisted the money was borrowed. As for the rest of the charges, only denial. Lee faces around 20 allegations, including bribery, embezzlement, and abuse of power. Aside from the suspicions related to the intelligence agency, prosecutors questioned him about the family-owned auto parts company DAS, through which Lee is suspected of creating slush funds and in which he allegedly owns the biggest stake under fake names. They also asked him about allegedly using state power to get Samsung Group to pay over $5.5 million in legal fees on DAS's behalf to a U.S. law firm. Prosecutors say Lee seemed surprised when they showed him specific pieces of evidence. But his answers during the 14-hour-long interrogation were mostly, "I don't know," or "my officials or aides must have done it." Prosecutors do not plan on calling him in again because Lee is a former president. But considering that he could try to destroy evidence, voices within the prosecution are calling for an arrest warrant. A decision on that is likely in the coming days, possibly within the week. Hee-jun, Arirang News.